What's up, y'all? This is your boy Tybeasty, and I am back with another video. This video is gonna be more like a question answer type thing. So I wanted to like basically give a introduction to who I am, and you know, I did this a long time ago in a past video, but it was kind of like dated, you know. That's in the past, and I think I made it even like lock that video up person. So anyway, for anybody who don't know me, I am Taiwan. It's not a lot about me, but then it's a lot about me. You know, like when somebody asks you the question, so tell me about yourself. It's like, okay, I got a couple different things, but if you ask me a question, I can tell you exactly what you want to know. So it's a quick synopsis of who I am. So I'm Taiwan. I was born in Nashville, Tennessee. I lived there my whole life. Never. I don't even think I moved out of the part of town that I lived in Nashville. So I've always lived on like the east side of Nashville. I think I've only moved 4 times in my life, so I only moved 4 times within like the east side of Nashville. But other than that, I am 20. I now live in Knoxville, Tennessee, which the reason I live in Knoxville is because I go to the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. So I am a junior in college. Woo woo. So that means I got 1 more year, y'all. 1 more year before I'm out of here. I plan to be a lawyer. That's what I want to be when I ultimately grow old. When people ask me, so what do you want to do when you grow up, or you know, stuff like that, I say I want to be a lawyer. So I'm not sure what type of lawyer I want to be yet. I'm a political science major. I minor in sociology, so I still have time to figure out what type of lawyer I plan to be. But I do have to go to law school, so that's why I'm like, even though I'm a junior in college, I'm still an undergrad, so I still have law school to get to. So like, I can't get too hype right now that, ooh yeah, I'm almost done with undergrad, because after I finish with undergrad, I still have law school. So anyway, what I did do is I went online just to look up some questions of, you know, like what are some common questions that people ask or answer in these type of videos. So, do you sleep with your closet door open or closed? Actually, at home, which is in Nashville, I sleep with my closet door open. You know, like I said, I watch a lot of TV, so I'm not gonna say I'm scared, but it's just sometimes you feel like, you know, when the crack of the door is open, you be like, like somebody looking at me through that crack, and I can't see them, but they can see me. So, you know, just to, you know, make me feel more comfortable, I just keep it closed. But I mean, if like the closet door is all the way open, I'll fall asleep like that. Like it wouldn't bother me. But you know, before I'm going to bed, I just, you know, close it. So, do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Actually, when I get like a sheet pack, I don't put the sheets on my bed at all. Well, right now I have a blanket on my bed. More than likely, I'll sleep on top of this blanket and just get another cover and sleep on top of it. But I don't put sheets on my bed because I hate the restriction of sheets. So, sheets is just a no-go. I keep the sheets off my bed. I like fold the sheets up and put them in a closet somewhere and forget where they are. I don't like sheets. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? A big bear or a swarm of bees? Like, logically, I would think that being attacked by bees, you would have a better likelihood of living than getting attacked by a grizzly bear, because I don't think grizzly bears like have no mercy, and you know, I don't hear many people surviving a grizzly bear attack. So maybe like the swarm of bees, if it's a lake around or something, I can just jump in the water or something like that. But grizzly bear attack, or big bear attack, I just think that I'm not gonna make it. Have you ever peed in the woods? Why do you have to go to the woods to pee when sometimes you can just go over to the bush or over to the little tree? Cause yeah, that sounds like something out of a, you know, scary movie that happens. Like people, like I'm like, why do you have to go all the way through the woods just to pee? It was a bush right here by the car. You could have opened up the car door, could have stood right there in the little bush right there and just peed. I don't know why you went all the way in the woods and now look, Texas Chainsaw Massacre's after you. See, that's what you get. No, I don't go. If I have to pee, more than likely I'm gonna pee in the house. Like if I'm by a house, I'm just gonna pee in the house, or if I can hold it, I'm gonna hold it. But if I can't hold it, I'm not gonna go in the woods to go pee. I'm just gonna go to a little area where there's not a lot of people, relieve myself, you know, zip it back up, get you some hand sanitizer. Make sure you do it a couple times, because some of y'all just be like, no, you need to get that hand sanitizer all up and through them hands and get it through them fingers, because until you can wash your hands, them germs just sitting there. So take care of that. What do you drink with dinner? Recently I've been drinking water with dinner, but before I like to have juice. And I'm lying. I mean, I drink water most of the time with dinner, but I have juice too. Like, I really like V8s. V8 juice is V8 Splash, not the regular V8 like the vegetable juice. I don't drink that, but the V8 Splash, that juice be hitting. Tropicana, Welch's, get you some juice. Juice is good for you. Tea is a big hitter for me. Yeah, tea. If I was drinking anything with dinner, I probably was drinking tea or juice or just water. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? A chicken nugget, I dip it in honey mustard. I always dip my chicken nuggets in honey mustard, unless I'm going to Chick-fil-A. Now, Chick-fil-A, I treat their honey mustards like it's a buffet. I be like, can I get 2 Polynesians, 2 buffalo with Chick-fil-A sauce, and a ranch? And that'll all be just for 112 count. They just got good sauces, so I just like choices at Chick-fil-A. But everywhere else, I just get honey mustard because I don't need all the extra. Like from Cookout, it's honey mustard. From McDonald's, it's honey mustard. From yeah, any place is just honey mustard. Unless I get like buffalo nuggets, then I be like, hey, let me get some ranch, because you know these are a little hot. Let me get some ranch so I can dip it in that ranch. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? Movies that I can watch over and over again will be Norbit. That movie is hilarious. I watch it over and over again all the time. Any X-Men movie I can watch it over and over again and still love it. Any Avengers movie, I can watch it over and over again and still love it. Anything that's like sci-fi like that, I can watch over and over again and still love it. The Strangers, that's what it's called. The Strangers, that movie will forever be one of the scariest movies I've ever seen to this day. Other movies that I could watch over and over again, I don't know. I don't really like watching movies over and over again, but that was just a couple. But I watch a lot of movies, so that's hard, because it's a lot of movies that I could watch over and over again and possibly still love it. But were you ever a Boy Scout? No, I was never a Boy Scout. I wanted to be a Boy Scout, but I never went to a school that quite had a Boy Scout, you know, group. Or I don't know if like Boy Scouts you were supposed to join like outside of it. Like I don't know if you were supposed to join Boy Scout like outside of school, but I thought like all the people I knew who was in Boy Scout got into it because it was at their school. So maybe there was another way for me to get in Boy Scout, but I mean, it wasn't something that I just like I had to do, like be a Boy Scout, because really I don't like being outside. So I could see myself complaining the whole time while being in Boy Scouts, because I don't like to be in the woods, I don't like to be outside, I don't like bugs. So yeah, oh wow, I was really about to read this and it's all wrong. I said it's can you change the oil on your car? I know how to put oil into a car, but as far as changing the oil, I just drive over to like Jiffy Lube or the car dealer, and you know they change the oil. I just add more oil to it. I don't change it per se. So I guess no, but I can add some oil to your car. I know how to check it, but I don't know how to change it. Ooh. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? Y'all, so I just got real country, but just bear with me. So anyway, I've been having my license since I was 15, which was when you're 15 in like Tennessee, that's when you get your learner's permit. So when I turned 16, I got my actual driver's license. I went from the age of 16 all the way to the age of 20 or 19. Yeah, 19 without ever getting a speeding ticket. last summer I got my first speeding ticket, and it wasn't a speeding ticket actually. It was, okay, this is what happened. The light was flashing red, and it was two lights. Like, it's a light right here that flashes red, and it's a light right here that flashes red. And anybody who lives in like Nashville, Tennessee, like, they're gonna know what I'm talking about. It's right in front of East Lit School. So the school, like, going this way on this street, going straight, the light was flashing red, and going this way, like, because like the way the street works is like it splits into two. So the street going this way, the light was flashing red, but I was just paying attention to this light flashing red. Okay, that light's flashing red, but I'm like, I'm not going that way, I'm going this way. So when I go that way, that light was flashing red too. So I saw, like, when I was going to the left, I saw that the light was flashing red, but like I was already almost, because like the street is very short, and I wasn't prepared to have to stop right there because I forgot that they even had a light right there. So I was just gonna go like straight through it or whatever, but then I like tried to stop, and like I was in my old car, and you know, brakes, well, they weren't that good, so you know, I wasn't trying to just mess up my brakes. So I tried to stop it when my car wasn't just stopping on a dime. I was like, well, I'm just gonna roll through this one. So I rolled through that light, and that was kind of like, yeah, running that red light. And then I got further down the street, and the second light, it was yellow, but I was like, I can make this yellow. So I turned left, and as I went through, then the light turned red, and then another light came on, and it was some blue lights. And I pull over, and I get my license and stuff out, and he comes over to the car, and he says, you know why I'm pulling you over? I'm like, probably because you think I missed that light. But I was like, I think I made that light. He was like, yeah, you may have made that light, but the light before that, you didn't make that light. And I was like, wow, didn't know that you was behind me that long to even see me at that light. Like, why did it take you so long to cut your lights on? So I thought that I was going to smart my way out of that one, which I wasn't trying to be smart. Like, I wasn't smart. Like, I wouldn't have no attitude in there, but I was like, I just, I just thought I made it through that light. But, if I didn't, hey, go ahead. But that was an expensive ticket, and I was like, wow, I really can't be doing that. So, yeah. And there will be another story about my car another time, okay? Just know some things happened to the car after that. So the next question is, are you afraid of heights? This is like, yeah and no. So like, I don't like to be up high, but I like the thrill of it. So I'll go really high on like a roller coaster or something like that, and like go down. I like the thrill of it. But if you like about to take me somewhere where I'm finna be up real high, and I gotta like walk and make my way up there, and I can look over and see like the ground, and the only thing that's keeping me from going over is the force of me holding on to the rail, yeah. I'm definitely afraid of heights. So for the thrill of it, when I'm, harnessed into a roller coaster, yeah, that's fun. But when I'm just like, if I was just walking up the Empire State Building, or, walking up the Eiffel Tower or something like that, I'll be petrified. So, yeah. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid. Occupation that I wanted to be. If you asked me this as a kid, what I wanted to be when I was younger, I would have told you I wanted to be an actor. Like, duh, like, I wanted to be famous. I wanted to be a celebrity. I wanted to be freaking, I don't know, who? I wanted to be Will Smith. When I was younger, you asked me who I looked up to, I used to say Will Smith, because Will Smith was just so comical to me, and I was like, if I had to compare myself to somebody, I want to be Will Smith. If I want to be somebody in the acting world, I want to be Will Smith. Duh. But as you get older, you realize that you can't be Will Smith. So, do you believe in ghosts? Yeah, I do. I do believe in ghosts. I have like intuitions about stuff. So like, I feel like when I have intuitions, it's like ghosts. Or not like, I'm not gonna say ghosts, but I feel like it's like angels telling you what to do. Like your angels telling you what to do. Like that's why in like movies and shows and stuff, they be having like the ghosts come up on this side and the ghosts come up on that side, because it's like these are like your angels who tell you what to do. And I always feel like those are around. So yeah, I do believe in ghosts because I feel like those are always around, but I've never seen them. or neither do I want to see them. So if any ghosts hear this out there, ghosts, if you're watching this video, don't come over here with that bullshit, because I'm not with it. Like, stay where you are, because ghosts, we don't know. But anyway, yeah, I believe in ghosts. I've never seen one, and I would like ghosts to stay away from me. So yeah. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? First of all, is Kmart even like in the running for like Kmart? Okay, that was like who? Beyonce, Kelly, or Michelle? It's like, you threw Michelle on there? Okay, it's between Walmart and Target. So you know, if I'm trying to save a buck, we're going to Walmart. But if I'm feeling a little, you know, a little bougie broke, let's go to Target, you know. That's where all the bougie broke people shop. They shop at Target. But if I'm just broke, we're going to Walmart. Can you swim well? This is funny. So, actually, when I was in high school, my sophomore year, I was a part of our swim team. Now, this was the first time I'd ever, like, you know, swim competitively. Like, I used to just swim in the pool, but I wasn't a competitive swimmer. We get to like our first meet, and they had me at the end of the line for like most of the relays that we're running. And I was in the beginner's relay because I guess I was in the beginner's relay. I really don't know what I was in. They just told me, you're gonna get in the water, you're gonna swim this type of swim for 4 laps, and that's all you're gonna do, and you're gonna come back and you're gonna be done. I was like, okay, I can do that. My team goes, and by the time the person, like, you know, basically the race has started. So, you know, the gun goes off and the race has started. By the time the 2 people in front of me had went, the other teams, their last person was already in the water, and their last person was already on like their 2nd lap. I'm not fucking Aquaman. So I know I'm not gonna make up those 2 laps when I hit this water. So y'all, I got in the water. I think I was doing the breaststroke. I did the breaststroke all the way down, and then I did the breaststroke all the way back, and I had to do the breaststroke all the way back down. By this point, when I got all the way down there, the other team was already done. Like, they're already out the water. So I did the breaststroke like halfway back, and then I was like, I'm not finna sit here and be the only one in the water swimming, so I walked back to the wall. After that, I was pretty much done with swimming because yeah. So to answer that question, yes, I can swim well, but if you're asking, can I swim competitively? No, because it ain't for me. Can you knit or crochet? I used to be able to knit when I was younger, but I can't start it, so somebody else had to start it for me. But I don't know how. I don't remember how to do it now. Like, it's just been so long since I've ever knitted or crocheted something. So no, I can't no more. But I'm sure if like I got like a, you know, a quick 5-minute lesson, I would be back at it in no time. Because that's how I am. Like, I can go without doing something for a long time, but just give me like a 5-minute refresher and I'm back to doing it like I never left. Like, what you need, a sweater? What you need, a scarf? What you need, a hat? I got you. Nah, but I ain't never even knitted nothing for real. I just knew how to do it, but I never actually made nothing. But you know, I got you. But I think that's gonna wrap up this video, y'all. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, any comments, if you want to just talk to me, you can always leave a comment in the section below, or shoot me a message on Twitter or Instagram, which everything is all the same. It's all at Tybeasty. And yeah, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I mean, I'm only gonna get more lit with the things that I do. Sorry, y'all. Somebody's walking past this window. She is really pretty. Wow. I'm waiting for her to turn her all the way around so I can see her face. I wonder, does she live over here? Well, y'all, until next time, deuces.